Welcome to the Minnesota Streetcar Museum training video for the Excelsior streetcar line. You are being trained for the position of operator. As an operator, you may play one of two roles, either motorman or conductor. While these terms may not seem very gender sensitive, in the late 1800s and early 1900s there was not a lot of gender sensitivity. The motorman is at the front of the streetcar and has slightly more responsibility in the operation of the streetcar, and is responsible for the forward motion of the car. The conductor is at the rear of the streetcar and operates the car when it is traveling in reverse. Communication between the motorman and the conductor is key to smooth operation of the car. Methods of communication include the bell, which is rung by pulling the cord overhead, the buzzer, which is located only at the rear of the car, and the ammeter, which is at the front of the car. A round trip on this streetcar line starts at the Water Street station, runs to Old Excelsior Boulevard for a brief stop, and then back to Water Street. Since the front of the streetcar faces Water Street, this video will start at Old Excelsior Boulevard, moving forward initially, going to Water Street, then returning to Old Excelsior Boulevard, showing the reverse motion of the car. We will first review the location of the various controls on the streetcar. To the left is the main controller. As the motorman, you will be using this for both forward motion and reverse motion. It is in the off position, but has 5 levels of speed. There are 600 volts of electricity running through this controller. The speed is regulated by a resistance device under the car. When traveling at slow speeds, the resistance device can become hot, so for at least part of the travel, the operator should try to move the controller level up to the 4 or 5 position. Also on the controller is the direction control. Think of the shift lever on your car. The 3 positions are forward, neutral, and reverse. The controller key cannot be accidentally removed in either the forward or reverse positions, but can be removed and should be removed at certain times when in the neutral position. In the middle of the picture is the brake air pressure gauge. The red needle tells you how much pressure is being applied to the brakes. Prior to engaging the controller to move forward, that gauge must read 0 by releasing the pressure with the brake control at the right. The other meter in the picture, just to the right of the brake air pressure meter, is an ammeter. This shows how much power is being used by the engines. The motorman should keep an eye on this while the car is in reverse motion, as it tells him when the conductor has cut power from the other end. The last device in this picture is the brake airline valve. It is in the up or forward position in this picture, but will be moved down for reverse motion. By moving this lever down, you switch control of the brakes to the conductor when in reverse motion.
It has a deadband spring on it, so that if you have the big one and croak, you let go of the air brake handle, it goes into full out fly. So so when you're using it, you have to hold it. If you let go of it, the handle will So you have to. Well, there are three positions. This is release, and this is called lap, right in the middle, and then this is apply. So if the brakes are applied, and then bring it back to lap, the brakes remain applied. And if the brakes are released, and I bring it back to lap, the brakes remain released. So lap is where the brakes were in the last time. If they're released, lap remains still released. If they're applied, lap keeps applied. So when you look at the black needle on the gauge, about 70 mils, hear that connected up to the floor? That's the air pump. That's the air pump. Electric air pump. So if I'm rolling and I want to put brakes in, I take a cup. Watch the red needle. Don't pull it. Okay, you see the red needle comes up a little? I bring it over here just a little, let a little air in, and then bring it back to lap quickly. And that's way too much brake for this car. You don't need 30 minutes.
Okay.
You need about...
When the car stops
15,
at
18
Morris
miles
Avenue,
max.
shut the
So you see where
controller
the red
completely
needle is?
off.
That's about right.
After the conductor
If you have
rings for
got too
permission to
much air on
proceed,
it,
which is
and
3
you're going to
bells,
pitch,
put the controller in the first notch. Then
you want to
answer the
let a
conductor's bell
little air
signal
off.
if it
So
is
you're
okay
just
to
going to let
proceed
a little bit of
with
air on
3 bells again.
and bring it
After
back
the
to
car
lap.
has moved across Morse Avenue,
If I hold
watch
it
the
over
ammeter.
here,
When the current
I
drops to
lose all my air
approximately
and then I
70
don't have any
amps,
brakes.
advance the controller up 1 notch at a time
Similarly,
until
if
it is
I
at
have-
the 5th notch.
If I leave it over
When
here
the
a
car
little bit,
stops at
here it
Morse
hits.
Avenue, shut the controller completely
hits.
off.
Look at how much
After the
air I got.
conductor rings for permission to proceed, which is 3 bells, put the controller in the first notch. Then answer the conductor's bell signal
This is lap.
if
Stay
it is
released.
okay to proceed
If I put a little bit
with 3 bells
a couple
again.
whiffs of air like that.
After the car has
Always
moved
bring it
across
back to
Morse
lap.
Avenue,
If you don't bring it back
watch
to
the
lap,
ammeter, and when
you'll
the
get way
current
too
drops
much
to
brake and
approximately
the car
70
will
amps,
stop.
advance the controller up 1 notch at a time
What?
until
You
it
want
is
to try
at
it?
the 5th
All right.
notch. When the conductor cuts the power at the yellow tie,
Now here we're coming down a grade.
then the motorman should shut off the
Going a little
controller
fast now, but then I gotta be careful with these switches I got there. I want to go in slow through the switches.
The conductor should begin to apply the brakes to slow the car to 5 miles per hour as it passes through the car bar switch. The conductor should turn the power back on after the car clears the car bar switch. However, the motorman should leave the controller in the first notch as you are planning to stop at the car barn. The conductor should prepare to stop at the platform by the west end of the car barn, being sure that the platform aligns with the middle of the gates for easy exit